Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Anizi with What If Naruto Had Infinite Baryon Mode Part 2. So, let's get started. Shukaku launched a Bijudama at the village, destroying the stands and killing a lot of citizens. Naruto laughed. Such marvelous destruction, Naruto said, clapping his hands. Thanks Naruto-sama, Shukaku said with fear, making Kurama chuckle at the name and the respect his Jinchuriki was getting from Shukaku. He would never let that little raccoon live it down. Suddenly, several Leaf, Anbu and Jonin appeared in front of Naruto. Get in, Naruto Uzumaki, you demon. Do your job as our weapon and defeat the weaker demon, yelled the Jonin. As a flash of red and orange was seen, as the Jonin soon found himself lifted up into the air with Naruto's hands around his throat, squeezing the Jonin's throat. I'm sorry, I misheard you. Did you just order me, the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, and your superior, and call me a weapon? Naruto said as he squeezed the throat. Put him down now, and Anbu yelled as Naruto chuckled. If I don't, what will you weaklings do about it? With the power I have now, I'm undefeatable, Naruto said. You monster, if you won't be our little weapon, then we have no need for you. 5-star Fire Dragon Jutsu, said the Jonin friend as Naruto threw a fist at the Jonin Jutsu, watching it as the Jutsu went back from the air pressure and burning the Jonin to a crisp. Daisuke, no! Yelled the Jonin as Naruto then threw the Jonin in his hand at one of the lightning stars that came from the teammates, destroying him. The other Jonins got mad as one of them stepped up. Lightning style, electric murder jutsu, said the Jonin who lost his friends, as Naruto said he had enough. I've had enough, Naruto said, holding out his hand as a mini Bijudama formed. Mini Bijudama, Naruto yelled, making a small tail beast bomb fire itself at the Jonins, killing them all as well as the Anbu. Now then, it's time to take what Leaf has claimed as theirs, but was actually mine. My birthright, Naruto says as he flew towards the Hokage tower. He then saw a lot of Anbu positioned there to defend the tower. Demon, what are you doing? You're meant to be fighting your brother, the One Tails, and being a good little weapon for the Leaf, the Anbu Captain Dragon said. I've had enough, but you're lucky I don't have time to deal with trash like you, so move out of the way and you will have a quick death, Naruto said. Demon, you think you could kill us? I knew you were a demon, I knew you'd show your true colors, but betraying us after all we've done for you, after we housed you, gave you food, no, we cannot take this insult lying down. You will now pay. The Anbu yelled as he saw Naruto's fist full of blood inside of his stomach. As Naruto pulled out his fist and the dragon Anbu fell down dead as Naruto looked at him. Dragon, no, you demon, you will pay, yelled the Anbu team. Ha 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 ha, don't make me laugh. Your Anbu captain was your strongest and now he's dead, which means that none of you could do anything against me. So how about you be good little boys and quit while you still can, Naruto said. You will pay, yelled the Anbus. How would I pay when you're all already dead? Naruto says, as in a flash of red and orange the Anbu were dead. Blood everywhere. Limbs were thrown across the field as Naruto made his way towards where the scroll of sealing was kept and grabbed it and flew out and flew straight towards the Namikaze compound. So, you have arrived, demon. When you showed your true colors, our Lord Danzo knew you found out about your parents. So, now then, demon, you'll be taken to be re-educated by Lord Danzo to obey your new master, Lord Danzo himself, for the good of the Leaf and for the good of our Lord. Come with us quietly, or else you will be hurt, cause there was no rule about us having to bring you back in good condition, only bring you back alive, cause even if you do die, we could just seal it inside of another Jinchuriki, the Root Anbu captain said, who was designated the masked snail. Oh really, Naruto says as fox claws formed of red chakra. Well then, let's see what Dumbo's root can do, Naruto says as he rushed at the Anbu. The Anbu tried to use jutsus, but Naruto with his barrier mode chakra cloak just ran through it towards the first root Anbu and then slashed his head off. Then he went towards the second Anbu as he jabbed his heart, killing him. Then he saw two more Anbus making similar hand signs, just one or two signs different. 5-star, wind style, Wind collaboration dragon jutsu, yelled the Ambu as one of them made a fire dragon and another one of them made a wind dragon, and the two dragons combined make a fire wind dragon, sending itself at Naruto. Naruto disappeared in a flash and watched as the dragons powered through houses of Konohagakure, killing civilians until it reached the Leaf Village shelter and blew it up, killing a lot of civilians. No, you made us kill our lord's home. How dare you, yelled the Ambu. Naruto then pushed out his hand as the Bijudama formed. Bijudama, he yelled, firing at the two Ambus, killing them. He then appeared behind the Root Captain Snail. Using his claws, he slashed the Root Ambu Captain dead. You're so lucky that I'm on the time limit, or else I would have taken my time to torture you, Naruto says, as he rushed towards the Namikaze compound. His chakra allowing him entry as he raided the place, taking everything valuable, taking everything in it, sealing it all away in scrolls he had made before during his training, performing the perfect heist of the century, robbing the Namikaze compound while Konoha was blind to it. Naruto then flew away. As he was flying away, he saw something. Naruto saw Gaara's knocked out body, and standing in front of Gaara was the old Sanin, his godfather, Jiraiya of the Sanin. If you remember correctly, he saw that Jiraiya was about to kill Gaara. Naruto then landed with a boom, breaking everything, sending Gaara's body, Tamari, Kankuro to one side and Jiraiya to the another side. Naruto, what have you done? How could you do this? How could you give in to the kyuubi after everything your father has done for you to give you that power? You made a deal with that beast? After all, it killed your family, said Jiraiya. I made a deal with the kyuubi. It told me the truth of my parents' murderer. It was the Uchihas, those dirty little pricks. They will all pay. It also told me of how you were my godfather and ditched me to peak. How could you? My parents trusted you, Naruto screamed in rage. You wouldn't understand, Naruto. You wouldn't understand a single thing about sacrifices needed to make peace, Jiraiya said. I wouldn't understand? Do you know what I've been through? What kind of life a Jinchuriki lives? My literal name of my kind is human sacrifice, Naruto yelled as he was filled with rage and venom. Boo-hoo, you suffered. There are so many others that suffered as well. It's not like you're the only Jinchuriki in this world. Stop making it seem so bad. Now, get back here and be our weapon. You will bring this world peace and make sure that Konoha is on top, Jiraiya said dismissively, making Naruto get mad. I'm gonna kill you, Jiraiya, Naruto yelled as he rushed at Jiraiya with speeds unimaginable. A single punch sent Jiraiya flying, shattering all of his hand bones as he tried to block it. Naruto wasn't done there as he appeared within seconds behind Jiraiya, kicking him, sending him flying down as he shattered bones of his neck. Jiraiya got up. His sage chakra was running out as Gamabunta came to assist him. Naruto had broken Jiraiya's body and Jiraiya was barely able to stand. Gaki, Minato wouldn't want this. Jiraiya is right. We must keep peace of this world. Jiraiya was his sensei, his surrogate father. You really think he'll treat you bad if the world never depended on it? No, he would treat you like a child, but you are what is needed to save this world, so listen to him now, Gaki, yelled Gamabunta. Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want. I'm his son. He would choose me over this dirty world. I'm his flesh and blood. He's not even Minato's family. He's just adopted. He wouldn't choose some failure over me, Naruto yelled with rage. Enough. Do you know what Jiraiya has gone through? His teammates abandoned him, betrayed him. His staff didn't like him back. His students died. He sacrificed so much for this village. And you're just gonna throw that away? Minato did all of that as well. Are you going to really disgrace Minato by betraying the village he fought so hard to protect? I'll give you one chance. Get on your knees and beg Lee for forgiveness, or I will kill you myself and end the corruption of Minato Gaki's bloodline, yelled the toad. You kill me. Don't presume that you will even have a chance of laying a finger on me, you dirty little toad, Naruto yelled. Within seconds he was in front of Gamabunta, kicking him, sending him flying up. Bijudama, yelled Naruto, as a tail beast bomb formed, destroying the toad, making it dispelled. As Naruto walked up to Jiraiya, grabbing him by the neck. Next time get stronger, cause I'm gonna kill you and destroy your precious Leaf Village and everybody in it if you can't defend it, Naruto says as he throws Jiraiya away. Naruto then walks up to Gaara as he slaps him. Wait, mother, Gaara yelled, waking up before he saw it wasn't mother but Naruto. Gaara backed up in fear, seeing it was Naruto and how his mother failed him. Please don't hurt me, he yelled out. Relax, you're a Jinchuriki like me, why would I ever hurt you? I'm just here to tell you to find the siblings and escape before the leaf catches you. Anyways, I'm out of here, Naruto says as he flew away. Gaara was shocked. Somebody cared for him. If one person could, that means that everybody in his village could as well. Gaara smiled as he walked back to Temari and Kankuro as he hugged them. I'm sorry, Oni-chan, Ne-chan, he said as the two couldn't hold it back and they hugged their brother. We forgive you, they both said, as the two escaped the leaf village. Meanwhile, Naruto, who was hovering above the scene, smiled. I didn't expect you to help them, Kurama said, with a bit of emotion in his voice. He's like me and Jinchuriki, and although I'm not gonna baby him, I've decided that he needed his sanity back. That's all I'll do for him. We Jinchurikis are superior to those lesser life forms and deserve to rule over it all, Naruto says as Kurama chuckled. You're more like me, but I have a question. Why didn't you kill that Uchiha teammates while you could? Kurama says. It's simple, Kurama. He's gonna be the last Uchiha alive. After I kill Obito and Itachi, he's next. I will tell him while killing him that I killed the last of his remaining cursed bloodline, Naruto says as he had a dark chuckle follow up. I love the way you think. Now then, I think it's time for you to go to your clan's home, the land of the Whirlpool. There are many jutsus there. No one could get into it because it was impossible. The library was defended. Krishna never allowed the Leaf Village to get in. She lied saying how her chakra wouldn't let her in. As Naruto agreed, Naruto then flew straight towards the land of Whirlpool with Kurama guiding him. Naruto a few days later eventually arrived, landing on his land, the land of the Whirlpool. Naruto grew mad as he saw his precious clan dead bodies, as he saw his land destroyed. He would have had the worst life if it wasn't for the people attacking his peaceful village who wanted nothing more than to perfect sealing. It made him mad, but Naruto pushed down that feeling as he walked in the only fixed building. He sat down as he saw libraries full of jutsus. Naruto proceeded to meet Shadow Clones and learn everything from the Namikaze Uzumaki scrolls and the scroll of sealings. A few years had passed and Naruto had learned everything from the scrolls that he had stolen and everything from the Uzumaki clan library as well. He was now a level 100 seal master. Naruto then placed all of the scrolls in the clan Whirlpool library. He had all of Leaf's most precious jutsus now added to the Uzumaki clan library, which was unenterable by non-Uzumaki blood. He'd also put on a blood seal so only Uzumaki can read the scroll of sealing, so even if they somehow managed to get back, they wouldn't be able to open up the scroll anymore. Naruto was now 16. He was sitting and waiting when suddenly a clone from sand had dispelled. Naruto got memories. Naruto rushed out of the building as he flew towards the sand village. Naruto landed with a boom where he saw Sakura, Kakashi and Sai. Demon, what are you doing over here? Naruto slapped Sakura, sending her flying away. Demon, surrender. You are under arrest for the desertion of the Leaf Village, says Kakashi. Kakashi, you really think you could beat me? Get out of my way, and I won't ask you twice. I have a mission to fulfill, Naruto says. Don't think you can give me orders, killer of Minato. I know what you did, you kyuubi. I can beat you, Kakashi said. Naruto got mad. You dare use my own father's name against me? That's right, I know. After all you did, neglect me for that damn clan that killed my father. I will kill you, Naruto yelled with rage. How dare you? This Obito's clan, he did not kill your father, and neither did his clan. And I will use your I'll drag your dirty name into the ground. Your father is the only good person. Your mother was a whore, and that's the whole reason why your father died. It was all your mother's fault. I will kill you, Kakashi yelled as Naruto was filled with rage. Naruto rushed at Kakashi, punching him, sending him flying as Naruto appeared behind Kakashi, punching him. He then grabbed Kakashi by the legs, slamming him against the ground, up and down, like side to side, as then he grabbed Kakashi, ripping off all of his arms and legs, snapping off his fingers before he did that. Damn you, demon, Kakashi grunted out. Oh, looks like Sharingan Kakashi can't use his limbs now, Naruto says mockingly, as he was suddenly wrapped in snakes made of ink. Ha ha ha, demon. Looks like you've been captured. Good work, Sai, Kakashi said as Sai nodded. Ha ha ha, you think you can hold me? Naruto says as he did a chakra burst, making the ink snake explode. As Naruto appeared behind Kakashi with kyuubi chakra claws to his neck. I wonder what happened when I finally do a favor and kill your students. Will you finally do the world a favor and commit suicide if I make you fail another student? Naruto says as he slashed Sai's neck, killing him. Sai, no, yelled Kakashi, as Naruto was now in front of Kakashi. Naruto then formed kyuubi claws and ripped out Kakashi's Sharingan eyes. No, not Obito's eyes, yelled Kakashi. And with Kakashi watching, Naruto squeezed it, making the eyes pop. No, you destroyed Obito's eyes, his last gift to me, my last reminder of him. You will pay, Kakashi yelled. But then Naruto grabbed him, throwing him towards Sakura. So pathetic. I guess you're nothing now, Kakashi, Naruto says as he walked towards the base. Naruto then blitzed the Itachi clone and made his way to where Gaara was. Tail beast bomb, Naruto says, killing Sasori, and then he grabbed Deidara by the head. The Akatsuki base. Tell me where it's located now, Naruto said with a demonic tone. You will never get the information out of me, Deidara replied as Naruto formed claws and started to claw at him. Stop. Tell me where it is. I won't tell you. You now stop. Do you want to die? Do you want to die a painful or quick death? Naruto says. Stop, it hurts. Okay, I'll tell you, Deidara said as Naruto let him go. Good, but just to make sure that you'll tell the truth. Naruto made some hand signs and then he slammed his hand onto Deidara. Truth speaking seal, Naruto says. It was a Uzumaki seal that made its victim tell the truth no matter what. Where is the base? Naruto asked. It's in the rain village, Deidara said with pain as he explained where it was, how it was and everything about it. Tell me everything you know about the Akatsuki and the rain village, Naruto says as Deidara explained everything. Naruto then cut off his head, grabbing both of the heads of the Akatsuki members and sealing it in a scroll so he could have some money. Naruto then flew towards the rain village. Before he felt a clone dispel, he then flew towards the cloud where he saw the zombie brothers attacking from what Kurama told him, the two tails Denshoki Yugito-ni. Naruto made a tail beast bomb and shot it at the unsuspecting zombie brothers, disintegrating both of them. Naruto was kind of disappointed he never had the heads to make some money, but oh well. Naruto then flew towards the rain village. With a giant boom he landed, gaining everybody's attention. You dare enter the rain village? The village of God himself, Pain, said a Jonin as several shinobi surrounded him. If I don't want to kill you, if you want to live, leave now, Naruto warned. Never, we should not abandon our god, yelled the shinobi as they charged at Naruto. What followed was pain-filled screams as the Jonin died. Body parts could be seen flying out all over the place, scattered all over the village as Naruto walked with blood all over him towards the Akatsuki base. Idiots, they should have backed down, ain't that right, Kurama? Naruto says. Yeah, they think this Pain fella's a god. I wonder what he had to make them believe such a thing. Perhaps we will take whatever he possesses that made him was a god, Naruto says as Kurama chuckled. You've changed from that naive little boy who believed that was just evil incarnated a few years ago. Now you're ruthless, cunning, and over a true king like me, Kurama says as Naruto chuckled. Well, you do have that kind of effect on people, Naruto says, moving his head towards the right as a sword just missed his head. Kisame, the tailless beast. Now how may I be a service of you? Naruto says mockingly. You know what you've done. You are a prey, yet you dare attack the base of your predators, the Akatsuki themselves. I'll show you your place, prey. Kisame says, ooh, shiver me timbers, Naruto says, pretending to be scared. Ooh, scary, Naruto says, as Kisame tries to slash Naruto, only for Naruto to see it all happen in slow motion and dodge. Naruto then punched Kisame. Before Kisame could realize, he missed his slash, draining his life. What have you done to me? Why am I suddenly weaker? Kisame yelled as Naruto laughed. What, don't like the karma? The effects of getting hit by me is the same as me getting hit by a sword, but instead of draining chakra, it drains your lifespan, Naruto says, laughing. You dare mock me, the great Kisame? You're a predator, Kisame yelled as Naruto chuckled at his rage, and then formed a Rasengan, dodged a slash from Kisame, which was all slow motion towards him, and then slammed his Rasengan into Kisame, killing him. A predator, you were just prey. Prey of the nine-tailed fox, Jinchuriki himself, Naruto says as he walked towards the Akatsuki base. Naruto was then sent flying back as he saw several men with purple eyes and orange hair appear. What? How does that mortal have father's eyes, the Rinnegan? Kill him, yelled Kurama with rage. This mortal was mocking his father. Only his host deserves such eyes. The Rinnegan. The legendary eyes of the Sage of Six Paths. You're saying he has them? Naruto asked. Yes, he does, but they're not as strong. They seem to be placed inside of him. Did this man rob father's grave? Naruto, don't toy with him. Even with the baryon mode, the Rinnegan could be a problem, Kurama says as Naruto nodded. Naruto with his speed blitzed the six paths of pain, not risking it, not wanting to be damaged in the slightest. Naruto, it isn't over. These aren't the real Rinnegan user. They are just his paths. They only have one of the six abilities of the Rinnegan. The real user has to have all six. Be aware. Naruto, watch out, Kurama said, yelling as at the end as Naruto sensed something coming, dodged, and then used a Rasengan to kill it. Naruto saw that Zetsu had died right over there, not knowing it was Zetsu of course, obviously. That thing, it couldn't be, has similar chakra to my grandmother, Kage of Satsuki, the Sage of Six Paths mother, Kurama thought. Naruto, if you see any more of those things, destroy them, Kurama said. Sure, Naruto says, as he made his way towards the base. Tell Beast Bomb, Naruto says, destroying the entrance and going in. Suddenly, paper appeared, taking form of a woman with a rage-filled look. You have pushed back our plans years. You will pay for standing against peace. I, Angel Konan of God Pain, shall kill you, Konan says, making Naruto laugh. You must enjoy acting like you're the angel of some sort of god. That god was beaten so easily, Naruto mocked, creating a Rasengan before Konan could react. Naruto's pure speed allowed him to slam it into her, killing her. Is that all God Pain's angel has? Naruto mocked before she passed on. Naruto then continued on further before crows started to gather and took form and the shape of Itachi. Holy shit, it's Batman, yelled Naruto. Wait, you actually think I'm Batman? Thank you, Itachi yelled happily, thinking his life's purpose was fulfilled. It was the reason he killed his family. Batman had no family. He had to kill his family. He let that weak, disgraced Sasuke live because Sasuke was like a joker, thinking he was a comedian by thinking he would be as strong as him. No, you're the guy that invented my favorite jutsu. Oh wait, you're Itachi, the one who invented Itachi's style Uchiha Massacre Jutsu, Naruto yelled with genuine happiness. Itachi got mad. This man was mocking him, his sacrifices. First he mocked him by giving hope that people would think he's Batman, just like Danzo had promised if he murdered his clan. And then he mocked his sacrifice he made to be Batman, killing his family apart from the Joker Sasuke. Danzo had promised him he would be seen as Batman, so he killed off the Uchiha. It's not fair, they should all revere him as the Dark Knight himself. You're more of a crow man, by the way. If you want to be Batman, you have to get bat summons, Naruto said, as if he was talking to a stupid child. That pushed Itachi. You fucker, you dare mock me, the great Batman, Itachi yelled, rushing at Naruto forming a Susanoo. Naruto chuckled as within seconds he was in front of the Susanoo. What how, Itachi said as his Batman eyes, as he called them, but what was actually the Sharingan, never saw Naruto move as Naruto punched the Susanoo, one punch shattering it all. That was my ultimate bat defense, Itachi yelled. Because Itachi, it happened because if you're Batman, then I'm Iron Man, a superior hero, Naruto said. Batman is still better, with prep time he could beat anyone, Itachi said, injured from the fall. The fuck you say? Iron Man is the best rich superhero, better than Black Panther, Batman, and even Green Arrow, Naruto says, as they formed the Rasengan killing Itachi. Never diss Iron Man, Naruto says, walking on. Kurama watched in disbelief that these two grown-ass men were fighting over which one of their favorite children comic book hero was better. Kurama sighed. He wasn't ready for this shit. He wasn't paid for this shit. When he woke up, he never knew he was gonna deal with this kind of shit. Naruto arrived to see a dead redhead man's body. He looked over to see a man who had his eyes ripped out. He had replaced his eyes with one Rinnegan and the other was a Sharingan that looked like Kakashi's. Naruto then whooshed over in front of Pain, grabbed a Rinnegan eye and put it into his eye socket. You dare steal from me, Obito, lover of Rin, the man destined to bring peace. I shall save this world by trapping it in an infinite genjutsu called the Infinite Tsukiyomi, where everyone will live a happy life, apart from you Jinchurikis, as you are sacrifices, so that the world can be happy. So kindly hand over your bijus, so that this world can truly know peace, and I can finally be reunited with my Rin, Obito says. Oh god, now there's a Thanos one to be. What next? Norman Osborn? Oh wait, Orochimaru. God damn it, Naruto thought. Okay, want to be Thanos? Stop right there, Naruto said. I'm not Thanos, I'm Captain America. Obito whined like a child. Iron Man's better. He should have won Civil War. Naruto said, knowing it would piss him off. No, he's not. And Cap won. I am now mad. You will not fight just me, but also my sensei, Obito said as he walked up to a dead body. We're in a rebirth, Obito said, as the dead body then rose up and revealed itself to be a long black-haired man who had Sharingan eyes. Naruto got pissed off. Another Uchiha fucker. This clan just needs to be erased already. Who have summoned me, the great Madara Uchiha? Obito, where's the 10 toes? He demanded. But guys, that's all for today. Peace. Bye.